Okay, so I'm trying something new and different right now. All right, so let's get started with this. Here you go, Moogie. Alrighty. So, do your dance. I'm gonna try to connect this to my necklace. As long as I don't make any harsh, sudden moves, I should be good. But I'm live right now. I believe I'm live. I'm using the application to do this on. I've never used it before, so we're just gonna see how it works. All right. So, what I'm going to get into is just to channel whatever I'm being called to come do this. So let's just flow with it. Let's start with the Lemuria Oracle. All right. Okay. Oh, this card here. Freedom. 25, which is a 7. All right. So, freedom. Living the life you love. Liberation as a shift in perspective. The many facets of freedom, inviting enjoyment and inspiration to your life, discovering what freedom means to you, overcoming limitation, unbound creative expression, choice over obligation. Freedom means living as you choose, with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom, which Aquarius energy, right? Aquarius new moon, in one form of another or another seems innate. In Western culture, the path to freedom is often equated with money. Ironically, chasing wealth can have the opposite effect due to the length taken for it to be acquired. It is possible to weave a life in thriving alignment with our soul's calling while financially supporting our realities. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guises, but when we truly feel free, our lifestyles may not change drastically. It is more of a state of mind. I was about to say taste, more of a taste or a state of mind. The words mixed up, okay? If you rearrange taste, you get state, okay? The only change might be that you are choosing to live a certain way rather than feeling obligated. We may move through periods of life in a dazed blur of routine. What seemed like the dream career or lifestyle may have become somewhat of a prison. We may feel stuck, locked, or uninspired. We might know deep down that it's time to step into something different, but feel tied to what we have set up for ourselves, perhaps financially or because others depend on us. It may feel like something needs to change externally before you can make the step, but it doesn't usually work that way. Shout out to Nero Knowledge, because that's what he's been repeatedly saying on all his videos. Shout out to him. As scary as it may seem, to get off a self-perpetuating spiral or the self-fulfilling prophecy of a downward spiral, we need to initiate our own change. Small changes that don't impinge on your work or family can be enough to tell the universe you're ready for something else. Think about where you might find inspiration, then begin researching and trying it out. Try a few new things. This will help shift the direction of your inner being. Before you know it, opportunities will start to open for you. It will then be your choice to follow a new path or continue as you are. Letting go, trusting, and loving without limitation are also a big part of internal freedom. There are a lot of ideas about what freedom can be. Having a framework of what it can be means even more freedom can flourish. Okay, Saturn, boundaries. Complete freedom can also be overwhelming, confusing, and ungrounded. Structure and security are friends of freedom. Okay, that's that Cancer Capricorn axis. Okay, they support fun, safety, expansion, sustainability, and exciting possibility. Okay, and that's work. Your work or family can be enough to tell the universe you're ready for something else. Okay, small changes that impinge on your work or family situation is you being awakened to new experiences and changes that are coming to you. So whoever is watching, whoever comes now or later, the meaning of this says the divination of this card means to bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift of perspective can help bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also, consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of your life. If you are feeling stifled in an environment, it is up to you to make a change. Add pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of greatened freedom in your day-to-day life. Virgo, 6th house. What's going on in your 6th house? If you are currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider whether it is the kind you were looking for. And if you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom. So that's like optimize, meaning like you can widen the scope on what that freedom can do or be for you. Okay, we're going to leave that there. And we're going to go with Lilith now. Is that what we're doing now? Yes. Aries, the Black Madonna, sacred goddess, sacred dark goddess mother, 18 and 1, which is 19, which is ultimately 10 again, which is ultimately 1. Lead your life. Look at this red too. All right. Tell him what you're going to tell him. Tell him. Then tell him what you told him. Tell him what you're going to tell him. Tell him. Then tell him what you told him. Tell him what you're going to tell him. Tell him. Then tell him what you told him. Yeah, Moogie. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. Ooh, your barber done messed up. Hey, shout out to Detroit. All right. What you got for us? Shadow release, skeleton. You standing on top of the world, getting brandy. Again, Aquarius, Sun, 37, which is a 10. The Phoenix, death and rebirth, 17. We got 7s, 25, 7, 37, there's a 7, 17, there's a 7. So there's definitely a spiritual rebirth that's taking place. And you got Adama, Mother Earth. Mother Earth is going through a spiritual cleanse. Lilith and Leo, Black Moon Lilith and Leo, allow your light to shine. Leo is opposite Aquarius. So let's get into some tarot. Let's get into some tarot. And then the Mother Earth is 16, which is a 7. 7, 7, 7. You still got the 3 and the 1 here, which the 3 is, Jupiter expansion, and then the 1, which we also saw with Lilith Aries, is the grounding factor, the establishment. Okay, so this could have to do with institutions. Hierophant card. The Lilith and Leo card is number 5 as well. So this could be like someone who sits at the head of the desk, head honcho, CEO, boss, your an authority figure. An authority figure, not your authority. You are your authority. But you also have authority figures that come into your life, and they could be gurus, teachers, whatever. Okay. Yeah, Mumu. Yeah, Mumu. I know, boo boo. Yeah, Mumu. Okay, so let's look at the shadow release. Shadow release. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Something is open now. The gates are open. All these in reverse. A deck in reverse. Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. So what's open? No longer waiting. Cups have been spilled. There's spilled milk. The argument, okay, you're not crying over spilled milk. You're accepting things as they are. No longer crying over spilled milk. What's the... Okay. I was about to say, what's the Phoenix? Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Three of Wands. Okay, you're moving. Yeah, this is the nurturer. Taken care of. Moving somewhere. Seven again. Spiritual. This is the harnessing of the energy that has to do with the consciousness. You're in control of your consciousness now. So you get to, there's a perspective change. Expansion. Number 3, again, Jupiter energy. Eight of Wands. You freed yourself from this prison. You've been let go. You're free. You're not in prison anymore. Past. Here's a Tower. A Tower, something that happened in the past with this Nine of Pentacles. This could be a person or this could be you. But something was broken. Some prison or facility. I'm getting facility, prison break. Get out of jail free card. Like, if something is meant to be, it's going to happen regardless of who thinks or don't think they're in control of it. When you are the one that's sitting in your chariot, because what does it say? Chariots swing low, you know? Or in certain sectors, they may say to, keep your eye on the chariot. The chariot has multiple wheels and goes in multiple directions. That's why you got to keep your eye on it. Because it's leading, the road to expansion is open. The gates are open, so now you can enter. I was getting at my last reading as well. King of Wands in reverse at the bottom. So the King of Wands is somebody who is an expansive energy. So in reverse, it's like, did you overexpand or are you not expanding? Are you not going with the flow? Are you resisting? What does Mother Earth have to say? Got the High Priestess in reverse. You already knew this? Or you're with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like you don't want to see it. You was ignoring the signs that Mother Earth. People are ignoring the signs from Earth. People need to pay attention to what's going on with Earth right now. If you want to know what's going on in your life, good or could do better, you need, because usually this represents home, the Four of Wands. So for this to be in reverse, it's like, pay attention to what's going on in your home. Your first home is your body, your mind, like your internal self. That's the first home. That's High Priestess. That's also the home that other people can't see. And there may have been a lot of judgments being made. Yeah, the World card, those judgments have come to an end. That spell work, whatever was being done, has come to an end. That Tower in reverse. You always knew, or they always knew something was going to happen anyway. Yeah, no one's no longer waiting around talking. There's progress being made. Yeah, everything is gonna be okay. It took a while. Here's the Seven of Cups. So that's the spell work. You seen the spell work, or you know when there's spell work or spell casting, broadcasting, some type of, when somebody is messing with your mind. You know when someone's messing with your mind. We got free. Remember, we got freedom here at the bottom. Yep, you're not a fool. You're not the fool. It could be an Aries. Yep, they went to go see somebody to do spell work or something. to make something harder for somebody, or it's just to spy on somebody. Sex, magic. Yep, somebody got checked. Somebody got checked. So you go see somebody to get some work done, or you go and somebody went to go travel to go talk to somebody. They wanted the full story about something. Somebody wanted the story about what happened with somebody. And you got temperance here. In good faith, somebody just wanted to know what happened between these two people. The truth was found out about what happened between these two people. You know the truth now. Somebody lied in the past. The Tower, the Venus and Virgo card is reversed. Okay. Let's see the angel. Ask the angels. What does Mama have to say on the subject? Somebody lied about something that has to do with a relationship. Somebody that they used to be close to or do stuff with every day. Venus could be Taurus or Libra. But it is Virgo, Gemini energy, so this person could be ruled by Mercury, heavy Mercury in their chart, or maybe this has been the rumor mill for, you know, the last Saturn cycle, because the Saturn card came out, the World card came out. So this, and then the Six of Cups was in reverse. So this has been a long-going story that everyone wanted to find out about what happened between two people that used to be really close. And somebody tried to use ulterior motives to find out the truth behind the relationship of somebody. And they found out the truth. And the truth set you free. If you believe, the Hangman is in reverse. If you believe, yes, if this is your story, then it's your story. If this is messages for you, then it's for you. Within the next few months, be assertive. Aries energy again. Improve your health. Okay, Mars is retrograde right now. No need to worry. And Cancer. So anything has to do with taking action to nurture yourself and nurture your body. That's going to improve your health. That's also going to force you to be more assertive with the energy that you have, which means you're the one, again, the Chariot, you're the one that's directing the work that you're doing and where it's supposed to go. You're not leaving that to someone else to do. If you delegate responsibilities to someone, then they got to be able to uphold that responsibility. If they can't, if they don't, then chances are you can't trust them to do the job. So you got to move on. Chariot, swing low. Hitch a ride on the Chariot when it comes. All right. Let's get 3 cards from the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot, created by the Church of Light. Thank you for that. Thank you for this deck. I really like this deck. It's so pretty. Simple and elegant. Very Venusian. Very Libran. Okay. Thank you, my aunt. All right. Baby's just falling asleep. All right. That's the deck. Okay, we got the Hangman again, number 12. The 8 of Coins, Gemini, Libra, Venus at the bottom. One more, the 9 of Swords, Venus, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay, and of course the Hangman got Pisces on there. Okay, so it could have to do Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo energy, or someone who's heavily influenced by Neptune, the Moon, or Venus energy. Could be life path number. At the bottom, you got the King of Cups, Cancer. Okay, moon energy again showing up. The king Cancer. I mean the king crab. Somebody might like to eat crabs. Crab meat. All right. They love seafood. All right, let's look at number 12. The martyr. Remember then, son of earth, that sacrifice is a divine law from which none is exempt, but expect any ingratitude from men. Always hold thy soul in readiness to render its account to the eternal. If this card should appear in the prophetic signs of thy horoscope, a violent death will spread its snares upon the way. But if the world attempts thy earthly life, do not die without accepting the resignation, this decree of God, and pardon thy cruelest enemies. For whatsoever does not forgive here below will be condemned in the next life to eternal solitude. So basically, whatever collective has not forgiven itself for, that's what's going to trip you up in the material world. People, places, situations, whatever you feel like is a struggle right now for you the most in life, is because you haven't forgiven yourself you haven't pardoned yourself from some form of action that may have to do with work and family, or maybe forgiving the parents you may have had. You know what I'm saying? The King of Cups Cancer is feminine energy, but the king in modern language usually represents divine masculine energy. So this could have to do with your parents or what happened at home when you were younger in the past. Okay, you may have been deflowered too early before you could actually realize what was going on and what was being done to you. Like forgiveness, forgive. And even if you don't want to participate in their energy anymore, you know what I'm saying? If you believe you could forgive and move on within the next few months and still improve the health and wealth of your life, you don't need to worry. You're free because you've let it go. You've forgiven that person. And ultimately, which is just you forgiving yourself, which is exactly what I told, I tweeted to Shamik Moore when all that stuff was going on about the video he posted on TikTok or whatever. I was watching how people was just destroying dude. I'm like, why are they so mean to him? Like, I understood exactly what he was trying to say. How is he so easily misinterpreted? But it's like, it wasn't misinterpreted. That's just the level of consciousness that all those people was on. And then I just heard something about Spider-Man, like a new show or something like that, coming out with other people doing the voiceovers. I'm like, so he just in hiding now? But it's his Saturn return, so I just want to let him know, Taurus, like everything's going to be okay. It's just your Saturn return. You know, don't let the haters keep you down. And, well, I was going to Rihanna, don't let the bastards keep you down. All right, so the eights. Let's look at the eight coins. The divinatory significance of the eight of coins is a costly lawsuit. Its inner interpretation is fidelity. So this could be someone got caught doing insurance fraud. Someone tried to do an insurance job and it failed miserably. Because you do got Gemini and Libra here. So somebody is trying to do something for insurance fraud with this eight of coins. Fidelity. It could be like a spouse or something. That's the shadow, because we was just talking about of course, the hangman sacrificing something, letting something go. Somebody did something for insurance money. Okay, the nines. I'm going to go ahead and exit that energy real quick. All right, the nine of swords is a quarrel resulting in enmity. Its inner interpretation is renunciation. Something is being renounced. Quarrel in the Oracle of the Sun Oracle deck, the quarrel card is a Cancer card. Renunciation. Something is being renounced or renounced. Something's being taken back. Like the trust has ended. Somebody can no longer be trusted. The 9 is endings. So somebody can no longer be trusted. Interesting. Is there anything else? Nope, that's all. Choose a new direction. Not the right time. All right. Yep, we're going to go ahead and just leave it here. Thank you so much for joining. See y'all later.